Buddy, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a hilarious article for you guys to read. This really brought my morning, and I'm sure a lot of people who have read this are a little bit worried, just because of the news. So, everybody here on the channel already knows that I'm very bullish on Ripple and most of the top cryptocurrencies. Ripple may be the top that we see ever. And so this guy, Mark Kaiser, who apparently is a Bitcoin expert based on the article, which is hard to believe, and I think he works for, I can't even remember, but no matter whatever, right? He says that Facebook's new GlobalCoin, that's what they call it. I'm not sure if it's called FaceCoin, Facebook Coin, GlobalCoin, whatever the hell it is going to crush XRP Ripple and make all altcoins, or almost all of them, pretty much extinct. And he says that it might actually help push Bitcoin's price because Bitcoin isn't linked to fiat. I'm not sure many cryptos really are, to be fair. I mean, this guy seems to have some credibility, but again, it seems like another distraction to get you off of the crypto or to, maybe buy into Bitcoin, but XRP has already 60 partnerships or more. It's globally recognized. It's changing the world. I mean, it already has insane amounts of facts and figures on reduction in cost. Like I said, it's 30, I think for some businesses, up to 60% reduction in transaction fees. I mean, this thing is crazy. It's crazy good. It's already had a huge established momentum, and it's worth, it's just hard to believe that FaceCoin is going to take over. And let me tell you why. First of all, from what I understand so far, FaceCoin's plans are that it's going to be used as a way to make payments between in Facebook. I'm not sure it necessarily applies outside of Facebook, simply because that's what they've announced so far. It seems to be something that you can use in Facebook. So, that being said, are people really going to be using this form of payment throughout Facebook? I mean, there's so many other ways. People have crypto already. I guess they can use it throughout Facebook, but how many people actually interact with Facebook and use it for payments? I'm not sure about that market, but it's probably it's a $1 to $1 ratio. So I mean, this is not going to be used by institutions, from what I understand. Maybe it could be, but for now, there's not really any inherent value of holding it. It's simply linked to the dollar. It's just another stable coin. I'm not sure these stable coins are really attractive as something like an XRP. So given that nature, that's definitely not very prominent. In addition, Facebook's population in terms of user base is dying. I mean, it's becoming much less popular. We're seeing a huge shift into Instagram and Snapchat, particularly Instagram, and a lot of older people are now using Facebook, and now it's known as something that's for older people. We don't see any teens or younger kids using Facebook anymore. Most people I know barely even use it. I think I know more people on some people on LinkedIn than people who use Facebook. Not trying to rip on anybody, but Facebook is just becoming extinct in terms of the user base and the population. It's not going to be the same market we'll see probably in the next 4 years. It's already dying. It could be the next. It's almost like MySpace. I mean, I don't know if it'll be that bad, but eventually it'll have to die out. Instagram is becoming much more popular, so Facebook launching this coin is interesting, but is it really going to have enough users? They have a large user base of over 1 billion or 2 billion people, but will it be, utilized enough to make this valuable? I'm not sure. I don't think so, just because XRP is doing so well and it already has a name for itself, and it has a lot more utility than simply just payment to payment. Can Facebook coin or FaceCoin be used from institution to institution globally across the world? I mean, that means you have to have a Facebook account. I'm not sure a lot of these companies want that. Plus, you have projects like Cardano that are based on Ethereum, which are running on smart contracts, and they have a lot more application than simply a currency. The whole idea of crypto is not just the currency, it's the whole utility of decentralization. So I don't really think this is a very good reason. Let me just read the article. Ripple, XRP, and most other cryptocurrencies should be looking over their shoulders now that Facebook has announced it's launching GlobalCoin, according to Bitcoin expert Max Kaiser. In Kaiser's opinion, GlobalCoin will render altcoins irrelevant, and this includes Ripple. The Bitcoin bull also sees the Facebook coin obliterating payments and remittance companies leveraging cryptocurrencies. Okay, the Facebook global stablecoin, FaceCoin, obviates the need for hundreds of altcoins, including XRP. The altcoin apocalypse is nigh. This will drive Bitcoin higher as BTC competes with gold, not fiat. Also, crypto payments companies likely to be wiped out. Okay. Hard to believe again. I mean, maybe he could be right. And that would be awful in terms of what we're trying to preach here in terms of XRP. But it's hard to believe that Facecoin is going to be the next big thing, especially when the company is kind of dying down. Especially maybe it's an attempt to save themselves from imminent doom. But I mean, I'm not sure. And Bitcoin, although it does compete with gold, certainly gold will always have a certain value. So I mean, I'm not sure if gold will ever go away. But everybody always, I think, will want something physical. Maybe not. But just wanted to say that this seems like absolute nonsense. Personally speaking, I would ignore this and just focus on the prize, which is XRP. So that's my opinion. And please let me know in the comments below what you think. I'm not too scared about this news, but it's interesting to think about in terms of a second opinion. And he also is a Bitcoin bull, which means he's certainly values Bitcoin, and at least he's in that space, but hard to believe again. But, it's very easy to have the mentality of always clinging to something like XRP. Hard to imagine it could get wiped out, but we shall see. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and have a great day. And let me know in the comments below what you think.